Good morning, students. Dear students, today we will learn a very important topics. I think it is very important for the students, especially for the students of primary level. Okay. So let's start. Today we will discuss about WH questions. Before starting WH questions, we should know about different types of questions. Okay. There are two types of questions, and they are WH questions and yes no questions. Normally there are two types of questions we used in English, and they are WH questions and yes no questions. Okay. WH questions starts with the WH word, and yes no questions starts with auxiliary verb. Suppose, where do you live? Where do you live? Here the WH word is where. And do you like cricket? Here the question starts with the word D, which is an auxiliary verb or do verb. Okay. In response to yes no questions, you can answer the questions with yes or no. Suppose I have asked you, I am asking you, do you like cricket? You can answer me yes or no. Only you can answer these questions only by using one or two words, yes or no. But in case of WH questions, you have to give a specific information that is asked on the questions. Okay. So at the very beginning, we see some WH words. Look at the board. They are who, what, where, when, why, how many, how much, how, and whose. Okay. Different types of WH words. Word is used for different types of to get different types of information, such as who. Who is normally used to get about. Who is normally used to know about people or person. Okay. Who is used to know about people or person. Suppose if I give an example, we can say who is he. Here the WH word is who. We can say who is he. He is a teacher, he is my father, he is my sister, he is my brother, and so on. Okay. Next question, what? What is normally used to get information about things. Suppose, what do you want? What do you want? Okay? What do you want? I guess I want a pen, I want a book, or I want a shirt, and so on. Okay? Next one is where. Where is used to know about a place. Where is used to know about a place. Suppose, where do you live? Where do you live? Where do you live? In response to these questions, you have to give a specific place. You have to mention a specific place. If I ask you where do you live, you have to answer I live in Raspberry, or I live in Dhaka, or I live in Khulna, etc. Okay. Fourth, sorry. When. When is normally used to know about time. When is a such type of WH word. It is normally used to know about a specific time. Suppose, when do you get up? If I ask you, when do you get up? You have to answer, I get up at 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. and so on. But you have to give a specific time in response to these questions. So, we know normally when is used to know about time. Okay. Next, why. Why is used to know about the region. Why is used to know about the region. Okay. Why? If we give an example, why are you making a noise? Why are you making a noise? Why are you making a noise? In response of these questions, you have to give a specific reason. Okay, তুমি কেন গোলমাল করছো? তোমাকে কি করতে হবে? তোমাকে অবশ্যই কারণ দর্শাতে হবে। কি কারণে গোলমাল করছো? তো রিজন দেখাইতে হবে। তাহলে আমরা কি জানলাম বন্ধুরা? হোয়াই থাকলে সেই প্রশ্নের আনসারে আমরা কি করব? রিজন ব্যবহার করব, কারণ দিব। ওকে, নেক্সট, হাউ মেনি। How many means it indicates to quantity or number which is countable, such as how many people are in the how many people are in the party. How many people are in the party? Party te কতজন লোক আছে? So we can say there are 100 people, there are 500 people, there are 1000 people, and so on. But we have to give a specific number in response to these questions. Okay. Next, how much. How much also means quantity, but it is uncountable. It is not countable. If we give an example, how much milk do you need? How much milk do you need? Okay. Here, in response to the questions, how much milk do you need, you have to give a quantity. Suppose we can say, I need 2 kilo of milk. আমার 2 কিলো দুধ দরকার। I mean 2 কেজি দুধ দরকার। Okay. So this is not countable. Next, how. Only how. How is used to give information about method or manner. How is used to give information about method or manner. If I give an example, let's say how do you go to school? How do you go to school? In response to these questions, you have to say, I go to school by rickshaw or by bus or on walking. You can go any manner, but you have to answer this. In response to these questions, you have to answer the method or manner. Okay. And last, whose. Whose means whose is normally used to give information or collect information about possession. Possession means, suppose, whose car is this? Whose car is this? In response to the question, we can say this is Rahim's car. Here the possession of this car is Rahim. So whose is normally used to give information about possession on anything, possession over any items or things, and so on. So, dear students, we have learned about who, what, where, when, why, how many, and how much, how and whose. Okay. Let's see another example of WS. pattern 1 and pattern 2. The structure of pattern 1 is WH word plus do plus subject plus verb. Okay. This is the rules of pattern 1. WH word plus do plus subject plus verb. Let's see an example. Where do subject you verb live? Where do you live? This is the pattern of WH word. If we want to make a question using WH word, we have to follow these rules. We have to follow this pattern. The pattern is, first you have to use WH word, next do, next subject, and next verb. Students, mind it, this is only applicable for present simple tense. Okay, present simple tense. Here, make a note. Suppose where dash he live. Tell me, what should we use here? Do or does? Who can say? Anybody else? Okay. Look at me. Here we have to use does. Where does he live? Now, the question is why we have used here does? Why not do? Okay. Mind it, does or do is used on the basis of the subject. If the subject is he, she, or it, or any singular noun. Singular noun. Just was everything, okay? If the subject is he, she, it, or any singular noun, we have to use does. When if there is the subject is he, she, it, or any singular noun, then we have to use does. I'm giving another example. Where does Shima live? Where does it live? Okay. So we have learned an important thing, and that is if the subject is he, she, it, or any singular noun, we have to use does on present simple tense. But if we use I or you as a subject in a sentence, then we use do. Then we will use do. Okay. This is the rules of pattern 1. Students, got it? Yes. Okay. Next, pattern 2. Rules of pattern 2 are WH word plus be verb plus subject. Suppose, if again give an example, how be verb are subject you. How are you? Just wait, this is also an example of WH questions, but this is pattern 1 and pattern 2. Rules of structure of pattern 2 is WH word plus be verb plus subject. And pattern 1, WH word plus do plus subject plus verb. here is a point. Here is a point. We will not use are. We will not use are always in a sentence. It depends on the subject also. Suppose if I give another example, how dash I. What we will use here? We will use here am. How am I? Not are. Okay. It changes on the basis of subject. Okay. It changes on the basis of subject. So, dear students, we have learned about different uses of WH questions and how to make a WH questions and how to answer and response to a WH questions. Okay. Let's practice. Let's practice some questions. Now this is your turn. Okay. Sorry. Dash is used to get information about time. Okay, test students, now tell me, dash is used to get information about time. I mean, what type of WH word we use here? Normally, who can say? Okay, thank you so much. When, yes, when is used to get information about time. In short, we can say we use when to get information, or we use when to get information of a specific time. Okay, a particular time. Next, we use to know about people or place. Okay, we use dash to know about people or place. Okay, now your turn, answer the questions. What we use here? Yes, thank you so much. We use who. We use the WH word who to know about people or place. Okay, I am repeating. We use who to know about people or place. Okay. Next. We use dash to know about a place. We use dash to know about a place. Okay, who can say it? Just raise your hand. Okay? No. Yes. We use where. We use where to know about a place. Okay, dear students. Thank you so much for cooperating with me. No more students. See you in the next class. Bye bye.